Come in, come in, come in. Welcome. I was echoing there. How are we all doing? Welcome to my channel. My name is Jellybean, or Kirsty, whichever one you prefer. I've come over to Kick. I have been streaming on Twitch, and I thought I would give Kick a go and see how we got on. I have been playing Graveyard Keeper, and we are going to be playing the rest of it, see how we got on. If you would like to see the latest videos or the latest streams, I do upload my streams to YouTube. It's just the same username. Yeah, it's a bit nerve-wracking starting on a new channel. Since I've been streaming on Twitch for not long, just a couple of months, but it's nerve-wracking. Starting again. So as you can see at the top of my screen, we have the 75 followers to be affiliated, and there will be a cam and horror stream once we reach that. We also have a thing where once I finish the Graveyard Keeper, I have games on my Steam that all have numbers, and the numbers are all in a little jar, and each time you finish a game, your name will be selected and you can get to pick a number, and on that number will show the next game that we are going to stream. So with that being said, let's jump in. Okay, so I think with the we've got a few quests to complete. We are doing the DLC storyline. Pardon me. How's everyone's Monday been? I've been off work today, so it's not been too bad. I was watching Random Acts of Kindness, and I was sitting there trying not to cry. I was like, some people just have so big hearts, it's just... Okay. Okay, what have we got to do today? Okay, activate the portal, we can't do that. Help the astrologer. Okay. Discuss strategy with the merchant. Okay. Get Miss Chain support. That won't be happening anytime soon. Okay. I've kind of let the graveyard and the church go. I haven't updated that at all. Same with the supply on my blood. That's just like... Unless you get someone who's on like a drip to constantly give you blood, it's just... Oh yeah, we need to speak to Marcus, don't we? Okay. Make 5 quality steel chisels. We should get most of that done. Build a tanning workbench. Yeah, we should get most of that done in this stream. Oh, it's been nice during the day, but say I was sitting out in the garden for a wee while. And then it started to rain, so I took the deck chair and I sat in the garage and just listened to music and watched the rain. It was really nice. Okay. Right. It's the merchant that's in today, so we will go and see him in a minute. We are still trying to collect the blood in the skulls for snake. Oh god, there's a body. I forgot about the body again. I keep forgetting about these bodies. They just lay there till they're like 0%. And then I go, nice donkey not been. Okay, so we need the blood. As you could tell, nothing has been done. The meat. Has anyone else played Graveyard Keeper? What do they think of it? We'll take the heart. We need the skull. Oh god, I'm such a butcher. Okay, we'll take the body. Okay. No, I don't have any wood. Need to get some wood. Okay, I hope the stream doesn't go down because I have been streaming on Twitch and it has been going down a wee bit lately. So I've got everything at the lowest setting really. Here we go. A nice place to rest your head. Oh. I really should be burying some of them, but I just need the body parts just now. Do, 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 do. There we go. How much carrot? Oh, he's got 20 left. You should be fine. I love Donkey. He's just great. Okay, let's go and see the merchant. Unless I've already seen him. Look, I've got some. I've got 2 hearts in my bag. Always forget to empty. Okay. Oh, I must have left. Did I leave the other stuff? Oh no, it went in there, that's fine. Here, have the skin. It's healthy for you. That's what I got told with chicken. Oh no. I love chicken skin. That was a weird reaction. I just not too keen on chicken. Okay. Right. Skull can go down the stair. Okay, let's go and see the merchant. I've probably already seen him and forgot. Oh no, it's not the it's not the merchant. Okay, I must have missed a day. Oh yeah, we can do a Mrs. Charm's performance. See what we need for that. How are we doing? Oh, yous haven't. That was 2 shelves stocked and already they've drank it. Already. Okay, what do we need? 10 faith and is that 15 flyers? Yeah. See if I can work on stocking them back up again. You just seem to drink it like it's water. Yeah. Let's go to the refugee camp. So we need to speak to this gentleman when he stops moving. Come here. Okay. People live like slaves and don't even notice. How could this happen? Okay. Marcus, are you ready to talk to me about Misty Quagmire? Quagmire? Do you even know anything about that place? Graveyard Keeper. Hello. It's the place where your father found it. I thought it said necromancy book, but it's a aye, that. He studied it, and the consequences were awful. I even can't imagine what you've been through. I went there once, and I swore I'd never return again. All hope dies in that place. The quagmire fills you with pain, horror, and despair. Sounds like my kind of place. Even if you leave the quagmire forever, it will find you in your nightmares. Oh, donkey. Sounds sinister. Well then, just show me the road and you can stay here. You have every right to be scared. Scared? I can't afford to be scared or weak. I'm the leader of these people. Of course. How can you help them to overcome their fears if you can't deal with your own? Indeed, after all, our family has always had courage and liver problems. Then it's decided. Follow me. Ooh. Oh. Do you hear that? We have disturbed this place. It's awakening. I wouldn't say I'm afraid or anything, but try to make it quick. I'll do my best. This quagmire is a really creepy place. Let's hope this is worth it. Oh! The air got colder. The magic of the eye probably attracted the quagmire's attention. The woman in the black and the gold cloak was here. She was carrying a book. It must be the Necronomicon that Marcus Tidar, sir, later found here. The vampire queen, she performed the ritual, but was it purpose? There was a magical ice fire here. I see blue flames consuming a bone leg? It's apparently the leg of the spirit from the dungeon. It's still here, buried in the soil. Okay. Also, I need to dig it up. Bones for breakfast. Okay. 6 vampires stood here in a semicircle. It must have been some kind of ritual. Only riddles and no answers. I need more information. I see something interesting. Oh, I need that skill. Can I have it, please? There was a woman hiding here. I can't quite make her out. A spy. The vampire attacked her. She's lying there motionless. Is she dead? The vampire queen approaches. She sees the woman. She drops the... yeah, that word. Just you cough. Just cough away. No problem. 6 spots of burned grass. The vampire. The queen burned them alive. I don't understand. It's meaningless. It's madness. The charred shoe of a vampire. Perhaps some memory tincture would make sense of this. Best do that somewhere else. My teeth are chattering from the cold here. Oh, I can't even take the skull. Okay. I'm ready to go back, Marcus. There is no return, human. Face this and accept your destiny. Marcus, what are you talking about? I have been waiting for so long. Retribution, mankind's greatest obsession and the greatest weapon against it. I don't know who you are, but leave his body. We don't do anything bad to you. I was pure and innocent until the humans came. You killed each other again and again, bathing me in your blood, filling me with your vices, your intolerance, your hatred. But I struggle, I resisted until when the woman came to me, and her dark rituals mutilated and defiled me. And now I will share my pain with you. Wait, I have an offer for you, Quagmire, a very handsome offer. What's the use of punishing just us two if you could punish hundreds or thousands? Just solve a simple riddle and I'll bring them to you, otherwise you'll let us go free. I will listen to your simple riddle, human. Great, here you go. What's the principle of the large hadron colder? 3, 2, 1. You lost. What happened? I'm so weak. My body, it's like I'm full of lead. We're out of here, Marcus. Now. I can hear her in my head. She's whispering that I don't deserve to live. I'm a bad person, a bad commander. I'm useless and helpless. My parents died because of me. You just need a rest, Marcus. A little sleep and you'll feel better. Oh crap. Just when I thought the worst was behind us, Marcus, run. And leave you alone against them? That's... You're in no condition to help. Run, I said. I bet the Vampire Queen sent them. She's afraid, and that means I'm getting close at last. I'm sorry. No, I don't want it. I don't need it. Thank you. Okay, that's great. Car boot seal. Okay, do I have to kill him? Oh! I have to hurry. That wasn't the only ambush, Sheila. I need to make some memory tincture as much as possible and check out the shoe from the Quagmire. Okay. It's really good. I didn't expect all this from the new DLC. There's a lot of new storylines. And I'm liking it. Okay. So I need to go to the witch. And get some of that memory powder. Oh god. 1? A 1? I hope it's just one I need. That was a lot of money. I'm too poor for this. Okay. I enjoyed that cutscene. It was good. Look at my pure graveyard. Nothing has been done. Thank you for the body, donkey. Okay. Put you in there, just there. I haven't even opened up these pathways. I'll finish this game and none of this will be done. Da, 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 da. Okay, let's go down to our laboratory. Like Dexter's laboratory. Right, where is it? Preserved potion, flavor, preserved memory. So you need 1 silver and 1 gold. Did I keep any down here? No, that's salt. Oh, at least we can put the salt in there. We do have gold. I have silver up the stair, I think. I'm sure I do. Did I put any in here? No. Okay. I'll go get some gold. Ah, gold powder. Let's hope it doesn't take 3 attempts like it did the last time. Run, little legs. Okay. Silver powder. Eh? Did I not pick some up? Oh no, I picked up the silver. Okay. Let's go to the grinder. Silver, please. Yeah, you just walk away from it. Okay. Digestion potion? That's what I need. Okay. Use. Nothing. Okay, let's try again. Are you kidding me? It's like tense. I'm saying nothing. I wonder how you make memory powder. Come in. Jesus, oh God, I nearly broke my phone. Let's not do that, okay? Da, da. Okay. Does it say how to make it? Or do you have to buy it? I think you have to buy it. Can't actually. Oh. Right. We'll just buy it from the witch. Okay. Because we have enough. Gold. Okay. We will just go and buy it from the witch. It'll probably take 3 attempts. Like it did the last time. Do, do, do. here. I need to speak to the astrologer, see if he can help me out with these aristocrat papers, because I am not spending 12 gold on them. No, thank you. Oh, I like my coffee. Oh, we have one follower. Thank you. Come on. Try some of that speed potion. I'm hooked on again. Okay. Oh, she has a long lie-in, does she not? Okay. Yes, please, thank you. Yes, please, thank you. Okay. It cost me 20 silver. Oh yeah, I've still got to ask Marcus the other questions. Only got to ask him one. I wish I could just like teleport. Like, turn into a puff of smoke. Teleport somewhere. Okay. No, we need that sulfur. Oh, the sulfur I had and not gold. I thought we had gold. Leaf powder. Sulfur, that's not gold. Okay. Minutes to empty my bug. Wonder what we do with these. Put you back in there. Life powder goes in the other one. Now let's go and see if we've got any gold. Sure we do. Don't have any in there. Oh, gold. Okay, we need two gold. We'll put the silver there. Do, do, do. Sure. Hopefully this time it works. Oh, energy's gone. Okay. Here's Come on, damn tincture work. Still nothing? This is your last attempt. Yes. Oh? No, Carol. It won't work out. Can't you see it's completely idiotic? I agree, it's totally lame. Even worse than your idea to cook up a drink blood substitute. Guys, this won't be like the last time. I've really thought this one through. You say it every time. Every time, Carol. Dude, cut the chit chat. We're late already. She'll be furious. Carol, get dressed and let's go. It's all work out. We're going to earn some serious money and we won't need to work for her ever again. Carol, brother, please remember who you are, who we all are. Face it, we're outcasts, freaks. People will never accept us, no matter what you do. No, they will. I'll prove it. You'll see. I'm tired of being a nobody, brother. Oh, Carol. You'll see, when I get another loan and buy that cool post office with the donkeys. When I'll buy some noble horses, organise the right advertising and get my first big order from the you'll see. You will all see. Vampire Carol, who intends to buy a post office with the donkeys and noble horses. Very interesting. I need to talk to Donkey. Yeah, that sounded like the quest that I done for Donkey. Right. Okay. Oh, I'll get wood first. Need to check on my zombies. Okay. We're getting there. I'll just hook you up to a drip, please. Oh no, I would need to have someone live for that. We need the skull. Okay, we'll just take the body. I don't know why I always pick the same spot. Hopefully we'll see Donkey soon. Okay. I need to top up Donkey's carrots. Put this stuff inside first. Before I forget. Okay. I've not got enough from there. Got like 8 meat. Lots of ash. Salt. Okay. I'll take this down with me. so we can keep an eye on what we've got. Okay, so we have 5 more skulls and we have 13 blood. Right, let's go and see if we can do anything with these 5 skulls. Takes ages. Can I not just dig them up? Okay, right. Skull in the column. Okay, there's another one done. Where would... yeah. Okay, the blood fountain we need 2 of. Crucified skeleton on the wall. We need 1 skull. I'm sure we've done that. But I'll do it again. Okay. Yeah, that's some there. We will try it. Okay. Oh, there's my little zombie. Good morning. Okay. All good. Okay. Just plant them away. Silver will do. Okay, oh, there's silver there. Why change to something else? Okay. Right, let's go and get these to donkey. Okay. There we go. 45 cats. Donkey should be here soon. So while we're waiting, we will go to the lighthouse and we will see the Inquisitor. Oh no. Okay, so we can't do anything for him just now. Oh. Okay. Let's head to the pub. Sell these burial certificates. Oh, excuse me. Trade. Oh, I got 4 of them. There we go. Thank you very much. Yeah. Let's head home. Let's see. I need to go up and check on the zombie. I don't know if I've put him back to chopping wood. No, I didn't. Okay. There you go. I got plenty of wood just now. Hello, my little friend. How do I make them? Okay. I need a log and complex parts. Okay. Complex parts. That's fine. Just you keep bringing down that invisible rock. Okay. Okay. No, I need 4, don't I? That's fine. Okay. We have 4. Need 2 more. There we go. Oh, I need to go and speak to Doggy. 2 minutes, Doggy. 2 minutes. Coming. Oh no, that's like 12. Oh no, 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 no. I don't need 12. Yeah. No, that'll do. How many did I make? Let's go and see if Donkey's there. Oh, Donkey's waiting. Oh, here we go. Hey, wait, wait. Listen to me. It's really important. What's the name of your owner? Capitalistic bastard is his name. No, his real name. What does his clients call him? You must know. Let me remember. Master Carol, I believe. Yippee, Carol! What luck? I need to talk to him urgently. It's a matter of life and death. Wait, it smells suspiciously like some kind of counter-revolutionary activity. Why would you think that? I was merely preparing a lecture for him. Private property is the worst sin. That won't make a dent. He's a hopeless. But I like your way of thinking. I'll bring him to you as soon as possible. Oh, sorry, Donkey. Love you, Donkey. Okay. Right, for just now, we will take your blood. I will suck your blood. And a silver pumpkin. Silver pumpkin. So I can only make 1 just now. That was quite good. Okay, down here. I like Donkey. Here we are. Okay. Right, where does this go? Right, I've already done 2 of them then. What about this? I've already done that. Okay. Okay, what one have I not done then? Is it the ones I've not done? It's a little confusing. Okay, let's take a picture of what we need for the fountain, because no doubt I will forget. Because my memory's not that good. Okay, maybe it's the other ones. Crucified skeletons we've got. Crucified skeletons on the wall we've got. I don't know if we've got the skulls in the wall. I've got the skulls in the column. Maybe it's the ones we haven't got. Okay. We'll just have to save up our skulls. Or rob the graveyard. But I wouldn't do that because it would cost me a fortune. 14 blood. We need 5 more. Okay, right, so how do we make these? Oh, there it is there. Oh no. Right, so a polished brick, we need a chisel. Okay. So where do we make the chisel? Is it on here? Yes. Oh no. I need to go and buy sticks. Oh, she wants the good chisel. She wants 5 of them. Expecting a lot, are you not? Okay, the simple parts are fine. We can do the simple parts. Oh, there's Donkey. Hold on, Donkey. I'm coming. Eh? What was that? You didn't bring anything. Donkey, wait. You didn't bring anything. Why did you come back? Donkey. Okay, stop. Stop, Donkey, stop. Stop. Stop and talk to me. Stop. Okay. I don't know what you done, but he didn't do anything. Nothing in my box. Anything down here? No. Anything in here? Oh, at last, Vampire Cal. That guy who will reveal all the secrets. I was always sure that one fine day you'd start cutting up living people. I hope you were smart enough to eliminate all the witnesses of the kidnapping. He's a vampire and I'm going to interrogate him. Do you mind? Not at all. Have fun. Where am I? Who are you? I'll sign anything. I'll confess. Whatever you want. Just don't harm me. They'll be even easier than I thought. That's good to hear. So tell me everything you know about the woman in the black and gold cloak. I'll say nothing. What? You can torture me, you can kill me, but that's my final word. But you just said... Keeper, I'm sorry, but I just can't bear it. You really call this nonsense an interrogation? Stop making a fool of yourself and find a professional. Well, okay. I'm sure Shepard will be happy to help with this. Okay. Right, so we need to go and get him right away. Itchy shoulder. Okay. Right, let's go here, and then we'll walk, and we'll go and get him, so he can interrogate him. Get the skull and the blood for me, please. Okay, here we go. If you're not too busy, would you mind helping me interrogate a vampire? Why not? There's nothing untoward about helping an inspiring undead hunter at the beginning of his career. An inspiring undead hunter. Oh, it seems we have a misunderstanding here. Don't be embarrassed. I know you've always dreamt of it, just like me in my youth. I know what you wish to ask. Yes, I agree to be your mentor. But... And your first lesson shall be the interrogation of a vampire. Listen to the secret tactics of the Order. You will be the bad guy, and I know these tactics. You'll be the good guy. Are you a fool, apprentice? I will be the very bad guy. Like that one. Okay, here we go. Not bad, this place reminds me of the Order's break room. Is that a skull trophy from the battlefield? Skull, no, that's just a trinket. A trinket that I have asked to stop winking. Let's try something easy for the starters. I should think I have some garlic somewhere. And here it is. Watch and learn, my apprentice. It's your last chance, you vampire spawn. Will you speak? Never. Good. Then let's begin, apprentice. Take a head of the garlic and eat it. What the hell? Again? You must be joking. Eat it right now. That's an order. Good. Now lean over the vampire and exhale. Go. Good. Will you speak now? Nope. Perfect. We just need to increase the concentration. Apprentice, eat 2 more. Listen, for God's sake, I can't anymore. Let's try something else. Okay, time for my favourite. My love, your eyes are similar to me. It's intolerable. Stop singing. I'll talk. Already? What a lightweight. The woman in the black and the gold cloak. Is she really the vampire queen? Sure. And I am the girl sultan. No, man, vampires are all anarchists. Why do you work for her? Who was that woman? Who knows? She didn't tell us anything about herself, though obviously she was a powerful magician. She wasn't from the town. She spoke like she was accustomed to ruling, and she used old-fashioned words. Besides, she definitely had some serious mental problems. We had an arrangement. We do what she wants, then she cures us of our bloodthirst. But instead, she destroyed our whole clan, all my brothers. 4 of us were turned to jawbones during our first attempt to kill the 4th keeper. I told my brothers that, that it was a bad sign, and we should stop working with her, but they didn't listen. Tell me about the ritual and the misty quagmire. Powerful black magic, and its purpose was to kill the 4th keeper. It succeeded as far as I know. The ritual was completed, then there was the great blast, and the keeper died. Amazing. That's the answer. She killed the keeper to trigger the ancient curse. That day, I was a little late getting to the ritual, but that saved my life. What do you mean? I saw everything while I was hiding in a bush. There was a spy, a woman with red hair. Our mistress sent my brothers to kill her, and they did. But when she approached the spy's body, something incredible happened. She yelled. What strange yelling it was. And then she burned them alive. She killed all my brothers, who were only doing as she commanded. I couldn't help them. I was so scared. I can't remember. Just that I ran. And ran. That spy. The woman with the red hair. I know a local woman with red hair. Maybe she survived. That's all I wanted to know. You can go. Seriously? I can go? Are you sure? Go. Get out of my house. Did I hear you right? You called me a trinket? Jerry, listen, you'll have all my profound apologies, but later. I really need to hurry. Apologies, man. Can't you see it? It's a cool business idea. You could cover me with gold paint and sell me at the town market, and then I just pop back to you after they're gone. We could do it over and over. We'll make a ton of money. Oh, Jerry. Why? Why am I dying? What's going on? Someone poisoned me. Why am I dying? Hold on. Oh, I ate garlic. Yeah, I forgot about that. Wait a minute. Why are you minusing health if you ate garlic and you're not a vampire? That don't make no sense. Okay. So, I have a feeling I need to talk to the woman at the pub. What's her name again? Ah, Miss Chan. It's absolutely pouring it down outside. Okay. Miss Chan. Let's go. Okay. You better talk with my husband. He's in charge here. About the ritual. Chan, have you ever been to Mystic Quagmire? Maybe 30 years ago, for instance. What a strange question, Keeper. It's not that strange. Just answer. Yes or no. That's all. Oh, look here. Who gave you permission to interrogate me? It's not just a question, but based on your reaction, the answer is yes. You can think whatever you like, Keeper. Leave me alone, right now. Chan, I didn't mean to offend you. I just wanted to know. Leave me alone. Chan seems to be that woman with the red hair. I need to try again. She knows something. I had to talk with my husband. He's in charge. Chan, I'm sorry I was so rude, but this mystery must be solved. I see that this is upsetting you, but please trust me. I promise that I won't let anything bad happen to you. Chan, please. I'm trying to stop the ancient curse. Chan, it's extremely important. The woman in the black and gold cloak killed the fourth keeper and started the curse, and she's the only one who can stop it. I don't know anything, Keeper. That's a lie. I can't help you. But why? Because I don't want to see my sister killed. Otho? But who would want to kill her? They all would. The citizens, the villagers, even her Redrick. If they find out what she did. What she did? What? Chan. Oh God. She started telling the story. I have to make her continue. Maybe her Redrick knows where she might be. Just chain her up and torture her. Then she'll confess. Okay. Her Redrick, where does your wife usually go when she's stressed? Usually she doesn't go anywhere. She just throws heavy objects at me. But you might look for her somewhere on the coast. Find Chan somewhere on the coast. The coast? Maybe up by the lighthouse? We'll try up by the lighthouse. I don't know what the coast is, but it might be there. I'll sing somewhere over the rainbow. Miss Chan will be. Okay, on the post somewhere. You're doing great, zombie. Keep up the good work. Oh, there she is. Jane, what was it that your sister Clothel did? All those things you mentioned. She killed the fourth keeper and started the curse. What? You mean the woman in the black and gold cloak was Clothel? But that's impossible. Clothel is just a harmless old witch, and she wouldn't have ordered them to kill you. It's my fault, Keeper. Everything that happened was my fault. I abandoned my sister. When she needed me the most, I betrayed her, like others. I enjoyed a happy life with Hodrick, while Clothel grew mad and in loneliness and despair among the swamps. Why, it's such a happy place to be. And when we met again, after many years, I discovered that my sister had become a monster. Go on. Darkness possessed her. She became obsessed with dreams of blood, vengeance, with the destruction of the whole world. She kicked me out of her home, but I wouldn't go away. I just couldn't get over it. And when she went to the Quagmire, I followed her in secret. Yes, she ordered her vampire to kill me, but that's only because she didn't recognize me. A part of her still loved me, I'm sure of it. That explains one thing. When she saw that one vampire had killed her sister, Clothel flew into a fury and vaporized them. How did you survive? My magic. The Quagmire enhances magic. That's why Clothel chose this place for her rituals. I returned to Clothel's home and I saw her, miserable and insane, crawling among the empty bottles of potions. She attempted to kill herself. She didn't succeed. But it badly damaged her mind and her memory, irreversibly. What did you do? I couldn't abandon her again, so I decided to take care of her and keep her secret. Oh my god, someone's setting the house on fire. Oh, nobody. They'll kill her if they find out that she brought the ancient curse upon us. I need to talk to Clothel. In the name of the ancient godkeeper, tell nobody everything that happened. It's all my fault. Not hers. It's okay, Miss Jane. Did that quest go to him? Oh, return the leg. Oh, return the leg to the dungeon. Okay, we can do that too. Tell him you found the fourth graveyard keeper's killer. Okay. Yeah, we'll still got to do that too. Okay. Right, let's, everybody will be going to bed. Oh, look, there's a memory. Miss Charm swims in crystal clear water. What a magnificent sight. Graveyard keeper, that's shocking. Wagner watches Miss Charm from the nearby bushes. Nearly naked, she returned to the beach. Wagner inhales deeply. Starts writing an inspiring poem. Hello, naked lady. Hello. My name's Graveyard Keeper. Okay, right. Oh, there's another memory. Oh. No, don't plant it. Don't plant it, smoke it. Okay. A young astrologer and a gypsy quickly kiss each other, and then he goes away. The gypsy baron appears. He pushes the woman aside, pulls out a knife, and runs after the astrologer. The young gypsy yells something and points at her belly. Then he rips off her necklace and slaps her. She falls down and cries. How could you do that to her as a brother? Shocking. Anyway. Let's have a walk around. We might find some more memories. Oh god, oh, what's that? It's my friend. Hello. Goodbye. Someone really wants to get rid of me. Okay. It's good to have a walkabout at night. People get scared because they think you're weird. See what we've got. Oh. I forgot about you. Okay. Let's see. Anything? Oh, there's another memory. Quick, grab it. Piece of candy. Okay. Cool, cool. Put several pieces of raw meat on the ground, then whistles. An old falcon with a broken wing appears from the bushes. He starts swallowing pieces of meat. Coco smiles kindly. Coco puts out a sandwich and starts chewing. Before he's done, he throws half his cutlet to the falcon. Oh, could I have a falcon? Could I fly around on a falcon? Oh, maybe. Let's have a look around. I like this wee memory trinket. It's nice. It's a nice, yes. Okay. Any more memories? I need to have a sleep. I'm the guardian in the dark. Do, 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 do. I don't see anything else. Oh. I'm stuck. My belly's rumbling. Rumble, rumble, rumble in the jungle. Oh, what's that song? Yummy, 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 I've got food in my tummy and I feel like loving you. That was a good song. Oh, I'm walking all the way back here and Miss Charmed. I don't think I've got any. I don't think I've got. I've got some quests with Miss Charm, but I don't think I've got one that I can actually do just now. Oh my god, I'm lagging. I'm a lag. Y'all enjoying this Monday night? Are we all doing? Okay, okay. It's Tom. Hello, darling. How can I help you? Have you ever done any marketing? I was wondering if you'd like to help me. I need you to promote my company in the town. Could you tell everyone that you like graveyard veggies? That they help you stay beautiful? I'm sorry, but can't you hear how that sounds? Graveyard veggies. Yeah, maybe that's not the best name, but the graveyard is a secret place and our vegetables are really good. I can pay you. I don't need any money, but I would like some jewelry. There's been nothing new in the town for a long ago. Just old-fashioned rings and earrings. I heard you're rather gifted. You decorate your church. Quite nice. Maybe you could make some jewelry for me. Something with the graveyard modifier. And I'll promote your company. Plus, if your jewelry is any good, I could sell a lot of it in the town. Oh god, she wants one of them. I think. Go. Right. So we did have an active kind of quest thing for Miss Charm. Okay, let's go home just now. Okay. Let's see what it's going to cost to make this thing. Okay, I have a diamond. How do we need gold, steel part, and 2 of them. That's not too bad actually. Okay, right. So we need a clay pot. I only got 1 clay pot. I thought I had loads. I probably destroyed them. 3. Why do you always do this to me? I'm sure I have a gold bar somewhere. Sure I have. Where did it go? Okay. Right, let's have a look. Gold. Give me the gold bar. Okay, so we'll wait for that. Sure I had a gold bar. Oh no, yeah, just jump into bed. Don't worry about it. Okay. Oh, I did. I had one here. Okay. Silly me. Oh, one's done anyway, so it's fine. Okay, we need some faith. I'm sure I've got some in here. What am yawning? Yes, 2 please. Just 2. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, my eyes watering. Okay. Right. Right, I need 1 of you. Oh, I keep yawning. What's going on? Don't, you're rubbish. Okay, I'll get the diamond. I don't know where to put the diamonds. That just places things everywhere. Oh, there they are. Okay, we need 1 diamond. Is there anything here? No. Ugh. Oh, my eyes. Yeah, right. Probably silver lying about everywhere. Okay, I'll put them back in there. Complex parts. Anything? Oh, can you only get 10 in there? Mm. Da, da. God, I've got everything in here. Just need to move in. Da, 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 da. Put you in there. You can go in there. And the silver powder can go in there for just now. Da, 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 da. Do, 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 do. Okay. While we are waiting for that, we will take this. And we will go down and give the ghost his leg. Not that it will make much difference, but still. Okay, 8th. Oh, with that music, I thought they were all back there. Don't do that to me. Oh, here we go, here we go. Okay. In case you're here to mock on my disability, I remind you that I don't care. Did you want your leg back? Here it is. Oh, I can't believe it. My leg. My precious leg. Pardon me. My precious. Oh, how I have missed you. This is the best day since the day of my induction into the priesthood of the ancient god. I'm so happy. Now I'll be able to ask that babe, Poppy, for a slow waltz. I'm glad to hear it, but what about... I care about nothing, and despite everything? Screw you. I love ghosts. That was so rude. After helping him too. Hold on. I should have kept his leg. So I should have. Just need one of them. It takes quite a while to make this. Oh. Okay. I thought I picked them up. Oh, I must not have. Okay. What is going on with my head? Okay. No, I didn't pick them up. Okay, you can go back there. Right, 1 diamond. here to get some faith. Faith is all we need. If I took the faith, where did it go? Have I got it? Yes. Just teleport up the stair. Okay. Got it. But we will not put it in there. We will put it in there. Here, have some gold. Why not? I think I've filled the rest of them up. Yeah. Okay. Right, let's head up to refugee camp. Okay, one day we will return. Tell him about the commander. Marcus, I have to warn you, your enemies have learned your whereabouts. The Lord Commander from the Mountain Fort has vowed to eliminate your camp. I'm so sorry to have to tell you this. Then we have only one option. I see, but where will you go? We're not going anywhere. We'll stay right here and protect ourselves. Marcus, that's totally madness. You can't stand against trained soldiers from Mountain Fort. We didn't come all this way just to become homeless, refugees again. Keeper. Marcus, listen to me. Enough. I've made my decision. We won't run. We'll fight. Only one question remains. Will you stand ready to help us once more? As long as you didn't mean fight for you. Sure, I'm ready. No, not actually fighting. Rather, we need weapons and fortification. Will you provide them? If you insist. I do. Set stakes around the camp, and you'll have your reward when it's over. Okay. No time for regrets. To survive, we must look to the future. I'm listening. Okay. Okay. Oh, steaks. Okay, no problem, no problem. We could do that. I just need to buy the sticks. Here we go. I do what I must, but every day this burden grows heavier. About the fourth keeper. I found the woman, Master Alaric, the woman responsible for the return of the ancient curse. That's marvelous news. We must act immediately. The situation in town worsens by the day. Well, who is she? Where is she? She's not far. It's Clothall, the old swamp witch. I've heard about her. Are you sure? Why did she do such a thing? Her sister told me. She was driven mad by loneliness and decided to destroy the world. That sounds quite ridiculous. It can't be the whole truth. Let's go find out directly from her. It won't be that simple, I'm afraid. Her memory has been irreversibly damaged. I won't count on her remembering something that happened 30 years ago. I shall have to see and hear for myself. Oh no. Clothall? Clothall. Oh, Keeper, you frightened me so. I thought it was howling ghouls. Ghouls don't exist, Clothall. Allow me to introduce you to Master Alaric. Madam Clothall, we apologise for disturbing you at such an hour. Our question really is important and very personal. Important and personal? Oh, Master Alaric, it's all so sudden. And as a decent woman, I must refuse you. But I'm afraid, Madame Clothall, you... no need for ceremonies. Call me Claudie, my darling. I should have seen this coming. Clothel is always full of surprises. Clothel, actually, we came to ask you. Oh, it's me who must ask. Shall I play the delicate doe, my precious Alaric? Already you cannot resist the urge to grab me and take to your lair, my fearsome tiger. Okay, just one question. Do you remember anything about the ancient curse or the fourth graveyard keeper? No, I don't, but I shall remember these passionate moments of our first meeting forever. A midnight abduction, how romantic, how sensual. My heart is yours forever. Okay. We need a moment to ourselves, Madame Clothel. Sorry. Poor Clothel. Hey, what did you do? You took away her voice. No, I deprived you and me of the ability to hear a woman's voice temporarily. Excessive affection for the opposite sex is a key symptom of massive memory loss. You are right. And if she forgot how she invoked the curse, there's not much hope that she remembers how to stop it. Are you sure that the one who called upon the curse is the only one who can stop it? Yes, I am. The ancient god said so to my brothers and me. We'll just have to accept that we failed, Keeper. Wait, maybe we're mistaken. Maybe Clothel didn't actually start the curse. Distract her for a few moments. I have waited for this moment all my life. The man of my dreams. I even have a dress picked out for this occasion. Poor Clothel. Oh, how lovely. Where is it? I'm wearing it. Or did you imagine I'm naked? Oh my god. Clothel, this black and gold cloak I'm holding, is it yours? Yes, it's mine. I don't like it and I've never worn it. But if you prefer me wearing the cloak for our wedding tomorrow. Master Alaric, let's have another word. It's her cloak. Do you need more evidence? It's too early to give up. I have an idea. Her amnesia isn't totally. Maybe it's possible to recover Clothel's memory. I have a memory trinket recipe. We can ask Clothel to use tincture on this cloak, and the tincture won't do. The cloak's magic is too powerful. I can see its aura, and it's extremely bright. Such artifacts were made by the ancient gods. Spells, potions, rituals, there must be something. Yes, there is something. Black magic. But are you prepared to take that step? These are special circumstances. Yes, I'm ready. What do you suggest? An illegal and dangerous spell that the Inquisition uses when a heretic refuses to cooperate. We'll penetrate into the deepest layers of her mind and we'll try to restore her memory from within. But you must know, it will be torture for her. And if you fail, she'll lose what remains of her identity, and she may even die. I don't like it, but do we have any other option? I'll take that as a yes. Forgive us, Clothel. We have to do this. What do you mean, my dear? I certainly don't object to marrying this irresistible... No. Sleep, Clothel. Sleep. Oh God. It's her. Missing memory. Go ahead. You need to reconnect her memories with the corresponding entities. Sounds complicated. The more links you restore, the better Clothel's chances for getting her memory back. And what? Clothel, can you say something? Memories, they're lost in the mist. Point them home. She is the supreme priestess of the ancient god. Jesus, okay. Everything belongs to her. Her power is limitless. Her will is law. She is betrayed. Her word is destroyed. Her people turn away from her. They despise her. They destroy all that is precious to her. Her disciples, her friends, her sisters, her God, they all leave her. She feels nothing but pain and craves revenge. Sounds a bit like me. Okay, could you say that again? Oh, do I need to pick? Do I need to pick? Okay. She is a supreme priestess of the ancient god. Everything belongs to her. Her power is limitless. Her will is law. She is betrayed. Her word is destroyed. Her people turn away from her. They despise her. They destroy all that is precious to her. Disciples, her friends, her sisters, her God, they all leave her. She feels nothing but pain and craves revenge. I don't know. I would take to say Lady Beatrice. Wrong answer. This memory remains in the mist. She is the supreme princess of the ancient god. Everything belongs to her. Her power is limitless. Her will is law. She is betrayed. Her word is destroyed. Her people turn away from her. They despise her. They destroy all that is precious to her. Her disciples, her friends, her sisters, her God, they all leave her. She feels nothing but pain and craves revenge. I don't have a clue who that could be. I don't think it could be Rosa. Wrong answer. Oh no. Okay. Miss Charm? How can it be Clawful? Clawful doesn't want revenge. Doesn't even speak about revenge. Unless she's a good actress. Right answer, the memory is returning home. Clawful fills it with black magic, day and night without food or sleep. 170 years in a row. Okay. Clawful fills it with black magic, day and night without food or sleep. 170 years in a row. Spell by spell, ritual by ritual, further and darker and creepier. Death is not enough. Clawful's enemies must suffer. Thousands of victims are not enough. Humankind must be extinguished, utterly. But whatever Clawful retrieves, it is not enough, and so she continues to write in Endless Notebook, Keeper's Journal, Letter to the Blacksmith. Wrong answer. Okay. Okay, I'm getting all these wrong. Ah, that one. Uncontrollable, irreversible, unstoppable chaos. The one thing that Clawful desires. Uncontrollable, the one thing she desires. Countless hordes of walking dead, cutting down men, women and children. This is what Clawful desires. Only the ancient contract holds it back. Clawful must find a way to break the contract, and it will return. Forgotten Times, Great Blast, Ancient Curse, Holy Inquisition. Oh, that one's right. Despised outcasts, willing to do anything to get rid of their troubles. Okay. It's so easy to manipulate them, just give them hope. They collect information for Clothel. They kidnap and torture and contaminate a priest for Clothel. They kill for Clothel, all for a tiny promise Clothel gave them, which she has no intention of honouring. The vampires. He signed the contract, he enforced it. He's extremely dangerous. Signed the contract, and he could be extremely useful. He knows everything. The vampires containment him and then torture him by feeding him the wrong blood group. He's broken and tells them everything. The graveyard keeper is the guarantor of the contract. Clothel must kill the keeper, then the ancient curse will return. The priest is no longer needed. The ghost from the dungeon. Lord Commander, oh no, that's wrong. Hurry, keeper, Clothel's pulse is going slower. Just a bit more. Okay. Okay. Master Alaric. He is the key to breaking the contract. He must die. Oh my god! Black magic doesn't affect him. He's protected by the power of ancient god. The vampires' ambush didn't work out either. The vampires just turned to Jaws. Clothel knows that he's going to use the ancient portal. Clothel devises a mighty ritual. Enchanted by the ritual, the portal does not obey his will. The porter kills him. Fourth game. Oh god, okay. The enhanced all magic is the perfect place for such ritual. The vampires were ordered to assist. The vampires will remain in this place forever. Nothing must interrupt the ritual. The great blast is inevitable. The fourth keeper is doomed. When the ritual is complete, Clothel notices a spy. Clothel sends the vampires to kill the witness. The place was always meant to be a grave, perhaps. The dungeon, Witch Hill, Mountain Fort. No, damn it. God damn it. Okay. Okay, come on. Okay. Okay, despite the pain she inflicts on Clothel, Clothel still loves her. She is the only warm and kind thing left in Clothel's life, and Clothel knows she killed her. Screaming, fire, despair, until death, no more memory, but she survived. Miss Jane. Yes. Okay, Clothel drinks powerful potions, one after another, in the hopes of killing herself. Clothel's mind can't bear the pain and breaks into fragments. Clothel descends into oblivion. When Clothel awakes, only a small part of her mind awakens with her. Clothel's true identity is forever lost. There's no way to reconstruct it. Henceforth, Clothel must live with this condition. Amnesia. We must go back right now. She'll die in a few more seconds. Oh. Good work, Keeper. Things turned out great, I think. What happened to her? Don't worry. It's just a common trance. Go ahead. Rouse her. And now Clothel will help us stop the ancient curse. Spectacularly. Clothel, can you hear me? Master Alaric, I don't like this. She's not breathing. Oh my gosh. What? That's impossible. We were back in time. Something went wrong. Clotho! Oh, where am I? Oh, thank God, Clotho. Can you hear me? It's me, Graveyard Keeper, your friend. Ah, Graveyard Keeper, I remember you. Clotho, please try to remember the Necronomicon, the ancient curse, vampires, your sister, Chain. Do you remember all that stuff? Can you remember? I remember warm wind, drops of rain, the smell of jasmine. That's all. Oh no, I remember something else. You promised to marry me. We failed again. The brothers were right. I'm a useless loser. What do you think? Why didn't it work? I don't know. Damnation. I'm tired of all these riddles. They've plagued me my whole life. We could try again. Try what? Her mind can't handle it, and it would be useless. Everything is useless. We've lost, Keeper. Summon the courage to admit it. Nothing can stop the ancient curse. All you can is learn from the mistakes. There's no use sacrificing yourself for others. Just try to survive whatever is coming. Live your own life while you still can. The Walking Dead nearly upon us. Master Larix, What? You want your award? Of course. It's just another job for you. Fine. Take this apple. It's golden. Are you satisfied? I am. Thank you. But don't thank me. I stole this apple along with the cloak from Clotho's home. The only thing I can do now is return home and get some sleep. I hope there won't be any monsters waiting for me near home. It's strange. If the vampire queen is old, Clotho, who used to spend those monsters to kill me, he turned to a bat. Yep, he's a vampire. A monster. You wouldn't make a happy pair, believe me. Oh my god, I loved that storyline. That was amazing. I loved that. That was good. I enjoyed it. It was so good. Okay. Did we get anything from that? Let's set up stakes. Oh. I guess against the aging. The aging, yes, women, the aging. The ancient curse. I'm just gonna take you the now, okay? Oh, stuttering. Okay, right. I am just going to make myself a coffee. Okay, right, I won't be long. Oh. The screens went all fuzzy. Must be lagging. Not good, not good. Okay, right, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. missed me back. Had one accident and one near accident. There. It's pouring rain out here, right? So the fridge, kitchen's getting done up. Fridge is in the garage. So it's pouring rain. I go out to get the milk. I run back in, forgetting that we've got new tiles on the floor. And I have my slippers on. So I end up skiing across the floor. Okay. That was nearly an accident in itself. So I thought, right, I've made my coffee. I'll go up to the bathroom for a quick break. Oh, my sister's down with my wee niece and my nephew. And I go up to the bathroom, no light on, good. No one's in the bathroom. I walk in to the bathroom and my niece is standing behind the bathroom door with no light on. I just about peed myself. She was just standing there. I swear my family's no right. They're no right. I swear. Trying to scare the life out of me. Okay. Right. Let's quickly jump and see the... I don't know if the merchant would have left by now. Probably. Oh no, he's not. He's still there. Oh. The dinner was magnificent. We've gained some support in the Royal Council. I think I know a way to gain the Royal Council's full support. When you're ready, my friend, I'll be glad to share my plan with you. Okay. Anything else? No? Okay. Right. I'm off tomorrow again, so it's good. Anyone working tomorrow? It's all good. Oh, okay. So we need to buy sticks and stuff like that, but first of all, oh, I hate farming. I don't want to do it no more. It's not in there. It should be in here. We only have 9, so we need more. Brilliant. Fantastic. Oh, pardon me. Sure, I've still got some down there, but we'll just put some on just now. Oh yeah, we need wood, don't we? Anybody else a coffee fan? Or maybe tea? I'm a coffee fan. I ate one of the wee blueberry muffins. I think I'm getting heartburn. This is what happens when you get old. Burn, baby, burn. It's gonna burn, oh. Burn, baby, burn. Heartburn is kicking in, people. I don't think I'll make it. Keep bringing me the bodies, don't get. And I will love you forever. If only it was that easy. I can go cloak. Charm of Ambershire. Got up lucky compared with its owner. Put that in there. Okay, we need to take the hearts with us. Oh, we have another gold apple. Right. Let's have a look at this. Study. Oh, this item can be decomposed into fuddle. Oh my goodness. Okay, put you in there. Oh, burial certificate one in there too. Oh. You in there? Oh, you can go in. Ash. I don't know why I'm carrying 3 berries around with me. It just brings me comfort. Okay. Dories. Oh, got salt in there too. Oh, flyers. We need to see if we can make flyers. Okay. We need 15 flyers. I'm sure we've got 5 somewhere. Sure we do. Paper, skin, we need, how many of these do we need? 5? Just in case. We have 5 flyers somewhere. There they are. So that's 15 flyers. So the only thing we've got to do now. What have we got in here? Slowing agent. Take the mushroom. Just then. Make some toxic solution. Probably need to go and get some more mushrooms. Oh, I forgot. That's a flavor enhancer. So we have 3 of them, 2 of them. Okay. Right. So we need to go and get more mushrooms. Oh, we have 2 more. Let's go and see if we can get some mushrooms. Don't mess with me, slimes. Oh, there's one up there. Hello, my dark friend. Give me a second. I need to take a moment. Oh, thank goodness. Hey, is that all you got? I ran out of energy. Ah, a memory. There's several people around to burn dead women. They're talking and waiting for someone. 3 vagabonds search the ashes for values. A woman, vagabond, finds a strange bundle in the nearby bushes and runs away with it. Ooh. Strange. Something strange in the neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Just turn it a little, Luke. Can't see anything. Oh. The big stand. Oh. Okay. My mind just went blank. Oh yeah, I was gonna make the... Oh, don't forget about the body. That'll be sitting out there for ages. And then you'll have to call pest control. Who you gotta call? Ghostbusters. I don't think that's a tune for it, but close enough. This one. Just in case we need more. Okay. Five. Okay, how many can I make? 2. 2. Oh, it's only 20 though. So both of them, so 20 I'll have to do. Oh. Okay. Where did I get them? Okay. Wait a minute. Death extract. What? Where did I get them from? I thought I picked up yellow ones. Oh yeah, I used them, didn't I? Okay, right. Mushrooms can go back in there. Okay. We need to make wine, beer, and alchemy halls. I will have a sleep. Coffee's good. Yep. Right. We'll get the apples in a minute. Okay. Right. Do what we always do. Empty our inventories and forget about them. We need these. Don't need you. Don't need you just now. You up on the way back. See what I mean? I've got so much rubbish. Why do I have 5 carrots? Silver pumpkin, a heart. Burial certificate. Okay, we should have enough space. We'll better take the fertilizer with us. I'd rather have everything gold instead of silver, but... Oh, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. We need to go to the man who sells the sticks. Can't remember who he is. You normally have Pete. My entire inexperienced and naive apprentice. Are you prepared for a mortally dangerous second lesson? Almost I'd need to wash up before something important like that. Almost I have to check on my equipment. Almost I'd like to pray first. I need to wash up before something important. Almost. Okay. Oh my okay. You're welcome. Okay. I don't know what that's about, but fair enough. Okay, do you sell the sticks? Yes, you do. Give me the sticks. Thank you. Love you forever. Okay. My love without you. Whenever you're ready. I don't know where these random songs come into my head. Stop following me, maggots. Okay, here we go. Okay. At least I got some more. Okay. We'll do the grapes first, like I always do. Oh, most of them are gold, which is good. No, see if you were like standing under a canopy in this rain with your music on. That'd be really nice. Oh, I'm going to see a medium tomorrow. My auntie booked my very first reading. Let's see what the medium's got to say. You will be alone with 15 cats. You know, I don't mind. I'll have 15 cats and a skunk. Do me. Did you know you could buy baby skunks in the UK? Yep. They're like they're not like wild skunks, they're like I would just I don't know what you would call them. Okay. I'll do some more grapes down this way. Okay. These bits here can be for the hops. Because it doesn't take a lot of hops. That's the thing. Okay. Let's dig you up. No, that's hops. I don't want the hops. I want the grapes for that one. Okay. Hops can go in that one. Right. Let's get the hops. It went so clear there when the rain stopped. I thought something had happened. What's going on? Okay. Hops. Good. But what did I plant there? Just to make sure. No, that's grapes. We need the hops, please. It just changes randomly for some reason. Ooh, I'm stuck. One more. Hops. There we go. So we got the grapes, we got the hops, we got the skips and the jumps. Okay. Quite a lot's happened in this stream. Okay. don't know what that's for, but okay. Right. Okay. I've got loads and loads of that. Try that for just now. Right. What else do we need? We need the wheat. Oh. No. Okay. Right. That is wheat. Oh, wheat. Not getting as much seeds as I was. Or nothing? No. Okay. No, I'm not getting as much. That's not very nice. Okay, have I got wheat seeds in here? No. Some in. Oh, that's the same chest. None in there. Any in here? No. Okay. I'll put you in there. Right. So we will take our stuff back for just now. Honey, because we need that. Anything else we need just now? No. No. Okay. Right. Give you back. Did I not take any? Where did all my silver fertilizer go? Oh, there it is. God, and I wear glasses too. What's going on? Okay. We need lots and lots of water. I don't know how many buckets I've got. But we should get a lot of beer from it. Oh yeah, apples. Okay. Right. So, what have we got? Oh, a lot. I think I might have to make some more barrels. Why can't I pick how many I need? You've got it there. Why? We are preparing the alcohol to take to the pub because once we do, I think she's maybe singing in the pub, all the alcohol will get used. So may as well stock up. Okay. Out of energy. Have a beer. Okay. Right. So here. Okay. Okay. Right, let's get the water. Okay. Right. Hops. Gold, please. Honey. Gold, please. Okay. So we are set for that. Okay. Yeah. Oops. Doo-doo. Lots of water. How much have I got? 100. Okay, so we need more water. I really should sleep. Okay, so how much water? 3. Eh? Okay. 60. It's a strange noise. Okay, 140. So that should be enough water to make quite a few beers. Pardon me. We'll take them out and we'll put them in. What? Take this all out. Yeah. Okay, we'll have a little sleepy food. Oh. It's 9 o'clock already? Okay. Okay. Still got a wee bit to go. Still got a bit to go. Still got a bit to go. Oh, there's some wind outside. Oh no, I can't even remember where I put my prayer book. See what I mean? I do this every time. They do this every year. Anyone watch the Ice Age? leave it in there. Nor in there. Not in there. Must have left it down the stair. Let's have a little look. Oh, there we go. Okay. No, no. Did I leave it in here? No. Oh, there it is. Thank you very much. Oh, I need to go confess my sins. Come in, children. Come in. Come in. Welcome to my dark lair. Yes, yes. May the force be with you. Yes, yes. Lovely, lovely. I don't know where that came from. Do you ever find you get more funnier the sadder you are? It's crazy. Okay. Pennies. Okay. Just put you in there. Along with you. Anything else? Oh, alcohol's done. Beer's done. Well, okay. More wine. It doesn't take that long. Okay. Why not? Any barrels left? No, that's it. Okay. Right, how are we doing with the beer? Did the wrong one. Okay, I'll do it on this side then. Okay. I don't know why I keep making the extra ones. It's a lot of alcohol. I got any. Hear that rain out there. Oh, good, good. I could give that journal to Mrs. Charm while I'm there. While I'm at the pub, having a beer. Get down. It's a pity you can't, like, empty the pail of blood to get blood. I can't remember what I was. Oh, apples. 10 apples a day keeps the doctor away. Oh, that is 10 apples. Okay, that worked out somehow. Don't know how. Okay. Yeah, I'll put the apples in there. Need to get more honey. Well, more berries. And then we will be ready for the pub. Oh, my neck. Okay, right, where is it? Right, we'll take that with us for just now. I don't even know if you could, like, I know the pub has got a kitchen. Still don't know if you can cook food in it. I could sell that gold apple. Oh, I'm lagging. Okay, something's done. You're done. You're done. Oh. Good. Okay. We're doing good, we're doing good. How are we doing on the wheat? We've got 20 wheat left. See if we need any more water. Hello, my little friend. Okay. 40. Was that it? Oh no, 80. Okay. Wine's not. Oh god, that rain outside's getting heavier. Oh, and my heartburn's getting worse. Stop in the name of love. Mom will take a wee sleep for old time's sake. Okay. Hopefully it's done. Yes. Okay. The good thing about this is... what one are you wanting? What one are you wanting? I'd probably rather have the mead. The honey. To be fair. Oh, that alcohol's finished. Not long on that one. Not long on that one. And then we can head... oh, to see Miss Charm. Get part of the jail. And then we can head to the Poby and have Miss Charm sing at the pub. We have the jail. What else do we need? We have the flyers. We have the faith. We have the 3 stars. We have the alcohol. To get everybody drunk and pay more money. Come on, it's like waiting for a bus. So while we wait for that to finish... Oh gosh. I need to stretch for a wee bit. I like the wee follower that goes across the screen. I like that. It didn't take me that long. It took me about 3 hours to set up. Wine and beer, wine and beer. Right. Are we ready? Have we got everything? Yes. Okay. Let's use this. Let's go to the dead horse. Okay, excuse me. Out my way. Hello, darling. How can I help you? Here's some jewelry. Wow, that looks so nice. The design is so fresh. I can definitely sell a lot of them to the noble ladies in the town. What about promoting my company? Sure, I'll tell everyone about your vegetables too. She sells things. Oh, right. Oh, she sells that for one gold. 1 gold. I could have just bought it off her. Any questions? No. Okay, right. Let's go. Okay. Get everything packed into the pub. Get all stocked up. Hi, chickens. My poor zombie. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Right. Okay. Wine. Oh no. No, it's only gold. It's only gold wine. Okay. 50. Holy sugar. That is a lot. I could sell all this. I'm so shelly. Holy sugar. That is a lot of drink. You better make me a lot of money. I'm telling you. Because I could have sold all that. Okay. Okay, right. Let's charm. Come sing a song. Okay. Right. Let's see how she gets on. Everything jiggles when she walks. I feel it in the air and the water. I sense it from below and above. It makes me much stronger, much gentler, much harder. Love. Love. Yay! Event income, 30. Total money, 35. Okay. Make me rich. Okay. Oh no! I thought I would have sold out of everything. That's all still there. Yeah, keep coming. Okay. Right. Can't actually remember what that quest was for. How am I meant to help you? How? Okay. 5 quality steel chisels. 5 blood. Take the amulet. Set up stakes. tanning rack. So that's about most of it, eh? Help Snakeweed's ritual. Stop trying to do that. Okay. We have done a good deed. Okay. So, what is it here we make it? Polished brick of stone. Okay. We need polish and paste. Oh god. My throat. We're going through changes. Dear me. Okay. Where do we make this polish and paste? There it is. There. We need river sand. Okay. Let's have a look, see if we've got any. I think we do. No. And we need more of these. I'll do. We'll go and get some river sand. Oh. Oh, that was 10 already. Hmm. Okay. Polish and paste. To 5. There it is here. Okay, we'll make 5 for just now. Oh. I'll eat the burgers, thank you. I don't mind. Oh, the burgers are quite good. Right, now let's look on to the phone. Someone asking if I'm in working the weekend. Yes, I'm working the whole weekend. Okay, right. Pictures. Okay, so we need that. We still need more polishing paste. Tasty. Okay. Right, so we need more. Okay, right. Clay. Okay. Clay. Oh, I'm starting to jitter. Okay, clay should just be here. just in case. What have I got? Beer thirst. Beer tastes much better now. Steady hand. A steady hand reduces the chance of making a surgical error. How did I get that off of? Beer tastes better. Is it the burger? Oh, it is the burger. Ooh. The burger does the magic wonders. Okay. Oh. We will go for a quick sleep. First. Be there. Back and forth. Okay. I've talked to Miss Charm. She'll take care of the head of the Royal Council. Is that it? Okay. Well, I came all that way for that. Got through quite a lot of quests tonight, which is good. Let's go home. Okay, polish and paste. We need 5. Okay. Oh. Okay, and we need... Let's see, how do we make them? Would it be this one, maybe? Is it a stone repair kit? Yeah, we need just normal parts. Oh, have we got no parts left? Oh well. So we can use some of the iron. Okay. Just in case. Oh. Do it on the 2 furnaces. Okay. I haven't seen Donkey. Do I have a body? I think I do, don't I? Oh. Yeah, I have a body. Yep. We will take your blood. Give me one. Meat to make burgers. Skull. I think that's about it for just now. Okay. Let's go. Find you a nice home. Oh, the flowers before the apples come. Pardon me. Okay. probably finish up at 10. I don't know. Yeah, I'll finish up at 10 tonight. Oh, I'm lagging. Oh, sort yourself out. Okay. Doing answer that one. Okay. Four will do. Okay. We need silver pumpkin. One silver pumpkin. Oh, I forgot to put the alcohol in the pub. Do that. Okay. One blood fountain. That's 10. I don't actually know if we've got the skull on the wall. I'll put down the other fountain and see. Because I know we're nearly there on the blood. Right. Polished rock. I need some more paste. Paste. I lost my mind there for a few minutes. 1, 2, 3, 5. Should be finished. And this one. Eat the burger. Eat the burger. Okay, we need 5 more of these. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Okay. pumpkin. We'll set these up and we will see, because I don't know if we've got the skill. I don't think we've got the skills or not. No, we haven't. Then it'll be saving up to get them. And then the blood will be the last that goes in. Okay. Right. 12, yeah. So we've got to do... So 1, 2 of these. Maybe it's 2. Maybe. I don't think I've done the skull on the wall anyway. Hello? Oh jeez, man. I've only got 50, yeah. About that necklace, about the ritual. Take the endless notebook. Stuff I'm looking for. Okay. Okay. So we're just gonna save up more skulls. Nearly getting there with the blood. In there. Oh, I've already got the silver pumpkins. Okay. Okay. So we're just saving up skulls and blood for just now. Right, well, I think that's going to be us for tonight. I really enjoyed this stream. We had a lot of we got a lot of quests done, a lot of really good storylines as well. This is my first time streaming on Kick, so I hope it went well and I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm not really sure. I don't think my Streamlabs is connecting with my Kick. So if you were watching, thank you very much. And if you did miss the live stream, then you can watch it back on Kick, obviously, or I'll upload it to my YouTube. My Discord, social media is all in my bio on my Kick page. And I'm not sure if I'll be here tomorrow, but I'll let you know if I am. So I hope you all have a good night and a good day tomorrow, and thank you very much for watching. Good night.